много е масивна и е време да се забавляваме. Писмото пишеше, че сме приети в самото училище. Което учим цели 5 години. В момента сме в Лондон. И се срещаме с първия професор. Има всякакви видови магии, пъркалнатите магии, ескамилярност, ще имаме сова, много неща. Хайп е пълен.
When I received your owl, I must say I... Best not speak here, Eleazar. Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
that she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
В това има информация какво планират тези гоблини. Значи това може да се отключи с силата на магиосник. Майко, ето какво е било. Дракон. Не знам, че някаква магия, за да ни...
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Беше толкова епично.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Правата ни отварка.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor?
Сега също е въпроса къде се намираме.
Where are we?
I'm not sure.
Се огледаме.
But that key you discovered
Дори той не е сигурен.
Portkey.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Сякаш някаква пещера, дали ключа ни отведе в това място.
Like to look around a bit.
I would, but stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey, or why.
Церемонията започва всеки момент, а ние си закъсняваме вече. Без това сме прети по-късно. Красиво, не? Не съм играл тази игра от 2 години. Сега започвам поредица на нея. Затова очакванията са големи. Забравил съм доста неща и тъкмо ще си припомня какъв е хайпа, когато я играх за първи път. Потопете се в света на Хари Потър, приятели, и Хогвартс. Наследството. Ще разгледаме наоколо, да. Със сигурност ще намерим някаква пътека. Мислим, че този ключ иска да ни отведе ето там, на онова местенце. А тази жена, която изпрати ключа, е умряла. Също и мъжа й. Стара магия. Дали ключа ще ни заведе при тази загубена магия?
I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. There's the path down below.
Дали ще можем да бутаме тази делва? Не, няма да се занимавам с глупости.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Какво се фокусирам? Окей. Да, забравих. Как се използваше. Експериментираност. След като унищожихме магическия лед, продължаваме напред. Експериментираност. Айде да се качваме. Оп. Стреляме наляво надясно. Атмосферата е уникална. Какво създава някакъв мост от камъни? Наистина... Крути семпра! Сега искам да викна Пегас и летящо метла. Ето го мапа.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Наистина.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Много готин, изгубен храм.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Я се събуждай. Ало. Колкото и да се опитва, няма да го събуди този. Събуди се.
It can't be. Just a moment. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Gringotts.
Vault number 12, I presume.
За кой трезор ще ви посетим?
Precisely. The key.
Сигурно онзи ключ магическия.
Of course.
А, не.
This way, then. Stay close. After you.
Както кажеш.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Това е сякаш първата част на Хари Потър с философския камък. Уха. Невероятно. Влачи на ужасите. Няма го скипвам. Уникално. Очакванията наистина за тази игра са много големи. Сапа ни скъпа хубаво. Искам да видя да си припомня магиите, дали има Quintus Chambra и Expelliarmus, Expectum Patronum, Wingardium Leviosa и други.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
Надявам се да ги има тези любимите ми магии от поредицата на Хари Потър. О, познах. Онзи гоблин работеше там, рядко се среща с хора.
When was the last time this vault was accessed? A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Стотици години никой не е идвал тук.
Vault 12. Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might... The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait! Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
Revelio. That glow again, but on the floor.
Има определено нещо скрито в този трезор.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have
Стовете на магията Ревелио са много интересни.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a
Интересно какви са
reflection in
тези
the floor.
статуи.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you
Много
moved,
интересни
the
цветове.
reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
А сега ще учим Lumos. Айде готово. Втората магия.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out! Accio! Descendo! Legioso! Deposo!
Това печага определено се раздава.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. That's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Protego! Lumos. It seems I need to align these statues with their reflections. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Да видим тук какво има.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know.
Все пак
But I
се
found
появи.
this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a
Това
pencil
прилича отвора.
for viewing memories. I wonder...
Това от онези. За спомените, това е някакъв спомен. Трябва да го видим. С такива разшишенца. Не знам как се нарича онова.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Ай така си вади спомена.
That's what you're seeing. The glow.
Да, като си насочиш пръчката в главата.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise.
Тези двамата са скрили древна магия, която е много мощна. Това нещо, което минаваме в момента е челендж. И то първият челендж. Не всеки може да опита да вземе тази магия. Но хората, които могат да видят, ще успеят да минат предизвикателството. О, много се опитвали, включително и жена му. Гоблин 1, 2, 3. О, гадинки. То харпун ми затвори.
Give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Явно трябва да му намери магията, защото той не може.
I have no patience for traitors.
Traitors.
Where were we?
I'm not giving
you гоблин как го треснат земята.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
О, майко мила. Този ще бъде проблемен. Този определено го предизвика с неговата алчност. Но това не е край за този гоблин. Това е едва началото. Рагълк. Значи закъсняваме за церемонията.
Where are we? It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to to end up here? Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
И започваме! Влакът на останалите студенти. Хайпа е много масивен. И... Hogwarts Legacy is here! Спускаме се в приключението! Символите на различните домове, както казах по-рано, Грифиндор, Hufflepuff, Slytherin и Ravenclaw.
We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this rocket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Ето е шапката, която решава в кой дом да отидем.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Фик е малко странно име, но поне е готин.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin
Ето го директора.
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig.
Па, гоблини, гоблини.
I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Айде сега и нас да не разпределят в някой дом. О, тук има близалки, бомбони. Сякаш беше вчера, когато гледах първия филм на Хари Потър.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Определено нямаме търпение да експлорваме.
Exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having
Определено така да говориш и във филмите с тази шапка.
But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Така... Чудо се. Loyalty.
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
Искам Грифиндор, искам Грифиндор, искам Грифиндор.
You do not give up easily, do you? You're undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff. Possess a willingness to forge ahead
смели. И започваме. В Грифиндор.
Better be Gryffindor.
Еми добре, че ми разпределива Слизерин, защото те са по-опасни, амбицирани. За нас Грифиндор е перфектно, особено че е любимия ми дом.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin
Особено че в Слизерин са жадни за слава и величие.
I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
А защо е изключен Quidditch сезона? Няма да можем да участваме. Аз искам да участвам. Професор Уизли.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As deputy headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room.
Обръщам се наляво, обръщам се дясно, Уизли са навсякъде.
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
Кефши ме атмосферата в главната зала, трапезарията, летящите свещи.
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
И каква е паролата?
Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead.
Тя е директорката на главния професор в Грифиндор.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Вие кой дом бихте си избрали, ако сте на мое място?
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the
Дали ще е Слизерин, Hufflepuff, Ревенклоу и естествено Грифиндор.
Now, which way is the common room?
Замъка изглежда уникално отвън. Yeah?
They're lucky they didn't end up with geography, like that poor man from the ministry. I can't imagine starting a new school this late. I hope the professor...
Онова момиче там.
I really thought I had it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working?
Интересен факт, значи на немски цвете.
I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
На работа, като сме с колеги учим немски.
Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
Ай, малко ме пречи на Хърмайони Грейнджър.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
I'd like to send owls. Nelly will do anything for attention.
She gets bolder every year.
Professor could arrive any moment. Ugh, it's like a giant fly.
Nellie'll do anything for a thrill.
She is, anyway.
I don't want to get in trouble the first day.
You'll like it, trust me.
Shame you weren't born with wings, Nellie. I'm sure you'd use them.
Nellie will do anything for attention.
Nellie, please get down. A professor could arrive any
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It's true, and I was almost killed. Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
How awful for you. And of course, that poor man from the Ministry. But still, you got to see a dragon. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Here, have a sip. Go on. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there. Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Толкова съм хайпнат от играта, че искам още и още и още и още да играя, но ще направя задължително втори епизод. Или утре, или веднага след първи епизод. Ще видим. Съм толкова хайпнат отново да играя тази игра. Това е нашия учебник на Хогвартс. Това за накрая на годините тестове въобще искам да уча само магии и отвари. Как се правят отвари. Ще бъде много мощно. Естествено с този учебник трябва да учим.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have.
О, ето ги от онези духове. Това да не е сър Никълсън.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to
Да, ходя
practice
след
your
теб.
magic and educate yourself about
Определено много готино са го направили. Супер детайлно и супер готино. Това е една от великите игри на Хари Потър. Тя е топ едно от всичките игри. Другите са точно по филмите или са лего игри. Майкото убиво, как е настъпил то? Седнал е върху него. Какво?
Protego! Revelio!
Супер! Страхотно. Не, няма да слагам очила. Идвам. Не искам да съм на мястото на другия човек. Върху него е седнал с вол. Все пак. Це ужасно.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Това сигурно ще са като Fast Travel.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Да, трябва да намерим всички, за да можем да...
Here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I adore the hustle and bustle of...
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charm and Dark Arts classes today.
Определено мапа е голям. Точно за това му казах, че е масивен. Ще има много игра. Така. Да се предпазим от тъмните изкуства и Charm клас. Какво ще правим?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes.
Малки и не толкова малки магийки.
I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
А какво ще учим от предпазването на тъмните изкуства?
Defense against the dark arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of defense against the dark arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately,
само ще
we are
научите да
lucky
се
to have the
пазим от злото.
ever-gifted
Окей.
Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an
Заради
array of shops and pubs.
инцидента с дракона трябва да отидем в Хогсмийд, че сме загубили някакви документи.
You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Дали да изподелим за приключението ни с ключа или да си замълчим? Не, няма да им кажа. Защото професор Фиг каза да не казваме на никой. Дори на другите професори.
Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem
Кой
to have
дявол,
provided
what?
our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
За малко да ви издам.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good
Тя
luck
влиза в
today,
час да
and
преподава.
remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as
Ние
I'll be
трябва да
using it to keep
отидем
up to
да
date
учим.
on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today,
Като
and I'll
се
explain
замислиш,
more about those assignments
има
I
много
mentioned,
странни
and
очила.
we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Добре, ще отидем в Хогсмийд. Мисля, това да е края на първи епизод.
Revelio.
Живи и здрави. Брана Кинг. Лека вечер.